Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Zair Shaki bin Zainuddin. My student ID is 5610511087, and I'm from class L02, Occupational Safety and Health in Industry and Shipyard Operations. Today, I want to talk about fire safety. Why fire safety is important to us? Fire safety, preventing or reducing the likelihood of a fire that may result in death, injury, or property damage, alerting those in the structure to the presence of an uncontrolled fire in the event one occurs, better enabling those threatened by a fire to survive in and evacuate from affected areas, or reducing the damage caused by a fire are all examples of fire safety. Fire safety measures are those that are designed during the construction of a building or implement in existing structures, as well as those that are taught to the building occupants. What is the meaning of firefighting equipment? Firefighting equipment is equipment designed to extinguish fires or protect the user from fire. It may be used by trained firefighters, untrained users at the scene of a fire, or built into a building infrastructure, such as a sprinkler system. Firefighting equipment includes not only fire hoses and fire extinguisher, but also fire resistant protective clothing, fire resistant gloves, respirator, and communication equipment. A categorized list of such equipment might look like this. Firstly, is extinguisher. Extinguisher are using water, dry chemical, foam, dry chemical powder, foam and carbon dioxide or other substance. Next is a firefighter's gear. Firefighter's gear such as a fire resistant outer suit, inner lining suit, inner and outer gloves, woolen socks or fire resistant shoes, and communication system and breathing apparatus. After that is installed firefighting system. Installed firefighting systems such as means water supply network, hydrant, sprinkler, emergency fuel and electric out system, portable generators, and portable pumps. Furthermore, its communication equipment such as walkie-talkie, radio, broadcast, landline telephone, sound power telephone, cell or mobile phone, and voice pipe. Although fire detection and alarm detentions are also equipment or for firefighting. There is smoke frame spark detectors, local, centralized automatic, semi-automatic, and manual fire alarm systems. Finally, the other accessories such as water and sand bucket, shovel, hammer, fire axe, curtains, hooks, fire blanket, emergency life-saving apparatus, and emergency lights. I will tell you the procedures to use fire extinguisher and fire hydrant to follow based on the assumption that you already determined is it safe and appropriate for you to fight the fire and that a fire alarm has been triggered. First step is although fire appears to be a basic concept, there are numerous forms of fire. It is also crucial to know what kind of fire you're trying to put out so you can use the appropriate fire extinguisher. There are numerous types of fires has been designed using a fire letter naming scheme devised by fire professional type A, type B, type C, type D, and type K. Second step is getting the right type of fire extinguisher. Once you know the type of fire, check to see if you have the right kind of fire extinguisher to put out the fire. For example, if you got a type A fire, you want a fire extinguisher that capable of putting out type A fires. The easiest way is to look at the label of on the fire extinguisher. It will tell you what type of fire the fire extinguisher can safely put out. Some extinguisher can only put out one type of fire. The third step is once you know the type of fire, you have selected appropriate fire extinguisher. You'll want to use the extinguisher to put out fire, but not everyone knows how to use extinguisher. This simple four-step method you can follow to use a fire extinguisher. This step is not as fast, which is PASS. Pull the pin and the nozzle, squeeze the handle, spread from side to side at the base of fire. The last step is when to fighting the fire and evacuate the facing. You're actively fighting the fire. You should remember there may be cases when you have to give up, quit fighting the fire, and evacuate the fire area for your own safety. Next is maintenance of firefighting equipment. What is maintenance of firefighting equipment? Maintenance of firefighting equipment is critical to keep your fire equipment in good working order. It's not just a legal need, but it's also a safety requirement to keep your employees or equipment safe. After all, fire extinguisher maintenance could make the differences between a controllable fire and a raging inferno that causes damage. What kind of fire equipment maintenance you need is determined by a variety of things, including the type of equipment, the type of fire you're dealing with, profession is. Okay. Lastly, procedure during fire. What are procedure during fire? Emergency Evacuation Plan (FEEP) is a writing document which includes the action to be taken or staff in the event of fire and the arrangement for calling the fire brigade. It can include any relevant information in relation to FEEP. General fire notice. For small premises, this could take the form of simple fire action sign posted in a position where staff and relevant persons can read it and become familiar with its contents. Staff fire notice. High fire risk of large premises will need more detailed emergency evacuation plan which takes account of the findings of the fire risk assessment. As an example, staff significantly at risk and their location. In addition, notice giving clear and concise instruction of the routine to be followed in case of fire should be prominently displayed. This procedure during fire, which is if you discover the fire, leave the area fire, leave the fire area immediately. And next, close the door behind you to maintain the fire. Press the alarm. Hit the brake glass panel nearest to you and shout fire loudly 3 times. If the fire is small, try put it out with the nearest fire extinguisher. Otherwise, escape by nearest designated road. Lastly, wait at assembly point. Report to your floor area station leader. Okay, that's all from me today for fire safety. Thank you for hearing my explanation and have a good day.